Reincarnation of a king long gone, the highest enlightened nigga sitting on top of the sun.
Yo, what is good in the hood, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Danny, aka King Bub, and we are here with I believe this is week 6 of the MPL. I always forget my weeks. I should check right before I go into the battle. But this is week 6 against Omega Jolteon and his Chicago Carracostas. So all the info for the coaches are going to be in the description, so make sure you do check them out. And you make sure before we get into this quick little team builder that you leave a like, subscribe, and hit the bell if you do want to get videos as soon as I do drop something. But if you don't, it's all good. But if you do want to hit that bell, that'd be really cool. But we are taking on Omega Jolteon this week, and we are live again. I'm gonna try to do a live battle. Hopefully it doesn't go terribly wrong, but I am gonna do a live battle on the, and it is on the DS this week, so don't worry about that, guys. But I'm gonna go over the team builder real quick, just so you guys kind of have an idea of the team, and then I'll go straight into the battles. So the team that Omega can possibly bring: Landerstyrian with Z-moves, Latios, Heatran, Alomomola, Shaman, Drapion, Jolteon, Piloswine, Diancie with Z-move, Linoon, and Mega Heracross. So he has an extremely scary team, guys, and it's really hard to build against his team with my team. I feel like he has a much better matchup than I do. So it's gonna be, I'm gonna try my best to really do the best I can, obviously. And with the team I got, it's gonna be a tough one, but I do have a certain little game plan that we can go through, and I'm gonna go through that with you guys. So starting off, we do have Mega Absol, knockoff Ice Beam, Baton Pass, Aerial Ace. So knockoff just for Dark Stab, knocking off items. Ice Beam is for that Landorus and things like that. What else is it? It's for Landorus, Shaman. It's pretty much about it, but it's really there for Landers because I should be able to O-Coil with the special tank investment I have. Then we have Baton Pass just so I can Baton Pass around, because that Alomomola I think is like the only real switch into our Absol, and if we can Baton Pass into what's it called, Raikou, then we can take advantage of that Aloe and start setting up on it. So that's pretty much our Absol. It's just an offensive, a good revenge killer. Hopefully it can do some work. It can stop rocks, with magic bounce and stuff like that. Next we did bring Kirchhoff the Raikou. So we got Raikou with leftovers, Calm Mind, Substitute, Thunderbolt, and HP Ice. Raikou's really good because it's just Alomomola is just setup fodder for Raikou. So I can always set up a sub, and if Shaman wants to come in, I can HP Ice it or anything like that, and just kind of start whittling it down, or I could just start Calm Minding, because Earth Powers after a while would not be able to bring my sub if I get too many Calm Mind subs. So again, Omega is in a really good battler, so I do not expect him to just let me set up like that, but whenever opportunity I can take, I'm gonna try to take. So that is Raikou, pretty simple. Next we got Gang, the Latios with Dragonian Z, Surf, Draco Meteor, Psychic, and Roost. It's pretty much here just to try to help break the walls. So I know Drapion is an easy switching into this thing, and knockoff doesn't even really kill us, which is great, but we do kill it with a Z Draco Meteor. I do expect him to bring Diancie, so we do have to scout for that before we click it, because he can easily go into Drapion. No, I could have a Z move and switch into Diancie, and then we just waste our Z move. So we do have to be very careful with that. If he doesn't bring Diancie, that'd be amazing. I'll be very happy with that. Surf to hit Heatran and things like that. They can come into Latios and Psychic just to bop that Heracross. Pretty dope. Next we got, oops, sorry about that. Next we got Frieslander, the Staraptor. This is a more bulky Staraptor with Intimidate. It helps us handle Landorus, helps us handle Drapion and things like that with Roost, Toxic, Brave Bird, U-Turn, and then leftovers. Toxic, it's just to be annoying, and Toxic like the Aloe and things that can come in on it. Again, I said a good wall against Drapion, which is very nice. And then U-Turn for the for the momentum. So it's a cool Staraptor. We could get destroyed by Z Stone Edge, which wouldn't be great, but that is pretty much the set I wanted to bring. I didn't have much choices in this matchup. Again, my team is very small. I only have 9 Mons compared to other people who have like 11. So it's a bit harder to build, but I think this is still pretty good. Staraptor is pretty cool. I like it. Next we do have the Dome, our Toxapex, a Chuka Berry, Ice Beam, Toxic, Scald, Baneful Bunker, fully defensive, all HP, and then that little 4-inch death. So my plan is to lead off of this thing. Hopefully he leads off of Landorus, thinks he has the better lead. He either tries to set up or set up Brock, and I can Ice Beam that thing and just put it down to such a low amount of health. We got Chuka Berry because we'll be able to live any move from Lando with it, which is pretty awesome. Baneful Bunker, if he doesn't want to go for a Z Fly, we can maybe get a Toxic on that. and Skull just to try to burn things. Skull to get some damage on Heatran and stuff like that, which is pretty amazing. So that is a Toxapex. Hopefully you can do work. And then here we got, I got the wrong name on this. Madoka, the Sylveon, Pixie Plate, Hyper Voice, HP Ground, Wish Protect. So it's here to just try to break down the walls again, try to break down whatever I can. HP Ground for Heatran. Hyper Voice does a good amount to Aloe depending on the investment. If it's more physical, more special, depending on what it is, it can actually 2-hit KO it. And this thing is just really good, and it's a good way to kind of take on Jolteon too, because Jolteon kind of wrecks our team a bit because it beats Staraptor and it beats Toxapex. But that's pretty much the team. I wanted to go by real quick so you guys know like my spreads, what moves I have, and things like that. But we are gonna go straight into the Wi-Fi battle. So let me link up with Omega so we can get that started. I know I've been making him wait for a little bit. I'm extremely nervous, guys. So bear with me if I forget things while I'm doing the live battle. But I'm trying to do these live battles because it just makes it a little bit funner. So I will see you guys in the actual live Wi-Fi battle in 3, 2, 1. Alright, so we are now back with the battle. So yes, we are again doing a live Wi-Fi battle this time. I mean, I did it for last week too, but this time it is on Wi-Fi. Last week it was on Showdown because we had some difficulties, but this time it's definitely on Wi-Fi, which is great. It's what you guys want. I know it's what you guys want. So let's put the rules and everything. Pick our mons. Pick our team right here. I already went over the team in the little quick team builder in the beginning, so if you didn't miss it, go back to that if you want to see the exact team. But this is the team. It's Latias with Dragonium Z, Mega Absol, Mixed Mega Absol, Calm Mind Substitute Raikou with leftovers of Physically Defensive Intimidate Staraptor, Chukaberry Lead, Toxapex, and then Pixie Plate Sylveon. So that's pretty much the squad. And like I said, guys, this matchup is really tough. Omega Jolteon has a really good team. I don't know how they let him draft this team, but he has a really crazy team that I'm really scared. It was hard to build for because my team's not really that great. Since I'm the replacement coach, I kind of did some swaps that didn't make the team that great. But it's just for something I wanted to try. Since I am just the replacement coach, I just want to try. But let's see what he does bring. And he brings the Drapion, Piloswine, Latios, Landorus, Alomomola, and Heatran, which is pretty much what I was thinking he was going to bring. Let me see. So I was thinking he was going to bring Lando, Aloe, no Dianthe, which is great. He brings the Piloswine, which is annoying because of that Raikou, but we can try to whittle this thing down as much as possible. He might start off with Toxapex, to be honest. I mean, he might start off with Piloswine instead of Lando, but we got Latias. He doesn't have Shaman, he has the Heatran. Alright. Did he bring Drapion? Yeah, he does have Drapion. Awesome. So no Shaman, which is pretty good too. So we don't have many switches to Latios, so that's kind of bad. So maybe I should start off with my Sylveon. That could be a thing. Could start off with Sylveon. I was thinking Toxapex to take on Lando, but I think he might start off with Piloswine, to be honest. So I actually think I might start off with the Sylveon. Because I really think he's going to start off with Pylo. And it'll suck if he starts off with Lando, because my plan this whole time has been Toxapex. But now that I see the Piloswine, that's just too easy of a lead. And I don't want Latios to get a free Psyshock off on us, so I think we're gonna have to go Sylveon. So hopefully that's not the bad move. My whole plan was Toxapex, but I feel like since the Piloswine is there, he might bring that instead as the lead instead of Landorus. So let's see. Let me get my calcs. Where's my calcs at? Here it is. Let me move that there. Alright, cool. So Madoka starts off our Sylveon with the Pixie Plate, Mufasa, which is, I don't know who that is. Oh, he did start off Lando, great. Oh man, I could have really just... Alright, let's see if we live anything from this Lando. Damn it, I should have started off with Toxapex. So how much does Z-Fly do? Z-Fly does a lot to our... Oh wait, this is Toxapex. Let's see, Sylveon. Supersonic Sky Strike does kill us. So I don't know if I really want to take that with Sylveon. Oh, this is not good. I should have started off with the Toxapex. Should have just started off with Toxapex. But I think I might go high. I don't want to lose Sylveon right now, so I think I might just go Staraptor, to be honest. might be my only choice at the moment. I don't want this thing to set up, that's the problem. Would he go for Z? Sylveon's not crazy important, and Jolteon's not here, which is good. Mega Heracross isn't here either. But that Latios is the problem if Sylveon goes down. And yeah, I think let me see, because I don't want Staraptor to die either. But he does have the Drake. I think I'm just gonna go for it, to be honest. Just gonna go for the Hyper Voice. He might go Z-Fly. Please don't go. Okay, he doesn't go Z-Fly. Awesome. So he does switch out, so he probably was scared, and maybe he doesn't have the Z-Fly, but he's probably gonna go into Heatran, yeah. Makes sense. The Heatran comes in. Hyper Voice that. Bam. A little bit of damage. That he probably has leftovers, yeah, so let's see how much that was supposed to do to Heatran, if this is especially defensive Heatran or anything like that. Hyper Voice does. Hyper Voice does 9 to 11, that looked about that much. So he's probably really specially defensive, and we do have leftovers, which is good. He doesn't have the Chuka Berry, which is good. I'm thinking I might just go for the HP ground to start whittling this thing down, because Raikou would be greatly appreciative of that. So let me see if maybe he goes for Toxic, if he actually goes for Flash Cannon. Let's see how much I can take from that. Flash Cannon does a good chunk. Let me see. I don't know. HP ground is very tempting, to be honest. Very, very tempting. I don't know if I should go for it. What options do I have? I have Toxapex that I could switch into. Latias I could switch into also, but I don't know if I really want to go into that. Would he go for Flash Cannon right now? I think I'm gonna go for the... This could be bad. Let me double think this. Because I do not want anything else to really take much damage, and I could wish he might have like Earth Power Sign. I think I might go for the HP ground to catch him right off the bat. Let's see. He doesn't have a Chuka Bear. He's probably gonna switch. He does do Magma Storm. Okay. So HP grounds actually should be able to do a good amount. Ooh, that Magma Storm does a lot. So let's see. Maybe he is not fully specially defensive. Let's see how much this does. Nice, nice. So now this Heatran is real low. He might, let's see what he might go for. The Magma Storm does a lot. Our Sylveon could go down here, but let's see if he even has the Flash Cannon. Because then if he doesn't, maybe we can just wish up. But I feel like he's gonna have the Flash Cannon. I didn't really want to trap our Toxapex, and Heatran is actually pretty annoying to our team, so I think it's pretty good to have. That Magma Storm did a lot. Should I wish? No, I think if I wish, I die. Because Magma Storm plus the damage that it does at the end, I think I would possibly go down. So let me see. Should I protect to see what it's gonna go for? Or should I just take out this freaking Heatran? I don't know. I kind of want to wish, but I feel like he's gonna have the Flash Cannon. Kind of want to wish though. If I wish and die here, at least something gets the wish. Sylveon going down is not the best thing, but Jolteon's not here. Kind of wanted to keep it for Latios, but that thing can be kind of dangerous now. Let's see, I think I might go for the wish. If he misses the Magma Storm, that would suck, but I think I'm going for the wish. Okay, he does go Magma Storm, so I think we might actually die. I should have just went for the HP ground. Oh well. Do we die from the regular... the Magma Storm damage? I forget how much Magma Storm damage is. How much is Magma Storm damage do? I'm not 100% sure. I don't know if this kills us here. Does it kill us? Oh, we live. Nice. So I can protect here. Get a good chunk of our wish back. And then proceed to try to kill this thing off next round and have a little more health. We're still gonna die from mostly anything, but at least we'll be able to take out this Heatran, and we lived on 2, so that's pretty cool. I'm not sure, I forget how much Magma Storm does. I don't know if it's like rocks, it does 12%, I didn't see how much. But this Heatran should go down after another HP ground, so that's awesome. And it's crazy, because Heatran's supposed to wall this thing, I'm sure of it. Let's see. So Latios again is dangerous. Aloe is kind of set up for Raikou, but that Palossand we need to weaken down for sure. Somehow gonna have to weaken down that Palossand. Alright, so we can protect right here. And hopefully get our wish. I mean, we should get our wish back because, you know, nothing can stop a protect. But I am gonna protect here. He might switch into something. We'll see what he switches into. But Sylveon did a lot with that HP ground. HP ground was a good thing to try to weaken this thing, because now Raikou would be able to beat this thing with after one Calm Mind. Should be able to knock out this thing if he does decide to switch out, of course. If I protect, what can he bring in? I don't know. He could bring in the Drapion. Could bring in Drapion. But HP ground also hits Drapion. But he's most likely gonna know I'm gonna protect here. So I think he has to know I'm gonna protect. Oh, okay, yeah. So he does switch out. He's gonna go into Drapion, yeah. Alright, makes sense, makes sense. So we get our wish back. And we're in a decent amount of health, so should I go Staraptor here, or should I see what he's gonna go? So let's see, Drapion. He might go for knockoff. I don't know, I kind of feel like being risky. I know that may sound weird, but kind of don't want. Poison jabs to 66 to 78. We are about 50, so it's definitely gonna kill us. Should I go Staraptor? I think I'm gonna go Staraptor, to be honest. I think I'm gonna go Staraptor, even though I kind of want to say Staraptor for what's it called? For what's that thing called? Landorus, because that thing is freaking scary. But we go into Staraptor, we get the Intimidate. He might go for Sub or something like that. He does go Poison Jab, right? So this goes from 191. Hopefully he doesn't get the poison. It will suck, but of course. Alright, so 191 to 146 it was, right? Yeah. Okay, so Staraptor 191 to 146. So let's see how much that is. 146 is 76%. Okay. 76%. So it did 24. Drapion, yeah, so it did a little bit more, so it might be adamant or have like a poison plate or something like that. But I think a U-turn here will probably be nice, because I feel like Aloe might come in, or I can click Toxic. I could do that also, because if I go let me think. I can go for a Braver right now and do damage, but I feel like Aloe's gonna come in. So I can either Toxic the Aloe, hit this thing hard. He might go Lando too. I don't know. I think I want to go U-turn. Is that the best play? U-turn. Because what will come in? Piloswine could come in. Aloe. I'm thinking Aloe, Lando, or Pilo. But if he stays in, that would suck. But I think he kind of needs this thing, so I'm gonna U-turn. Alright, he does. Alright, cool. So in comes U-turn, and I believe this is his Alomomola. Alright, cool. So his Aloe is in. Now I can go into my Raikou. I can go into my Raikou. Yeah, it's Rocky Helmet. Okay, interesting. So good I didn't go for Bravery. So I can go into my Raikou, I believe. I think that's probably the best play. Yeah, and then he's probably going to go into Piloswine. I'm going to have to see how much HP Ice does. Raikou... Piloswine. I doubt it's gonna do much, especially without a +1 boost. Yeah, it's gonna do like nothing to Piloswine. Alright, so I don't know if I should switch into my Absol now to try to catch the Piloswine. I think I might switch into my Absol to catch the Piloswine. Absol's pretty important. It's a good revenge killer. It stops Latios from just spamming what's it called? Sidekick, but I think I might go Absol here. Scald will be bad. There's no way he's gonna stay in. He might protect. He could protect. But that'd be dumb. Then I should start setting up. He could have Miracle. Is that what it's called? Miracle? I think that's what it's called. I think I'm gonna make the move into Absol. Alright, we go first. I hope he switches into that Piloswine. If he doesn't, I'd be completely shocked, because we could easily set up. Alright, cool. So he makes a double. Probably, yeah. I think this is his Piloswine, which is great. Now we can knock off something. Mega Evolve, knock off. I'm just gonna click knock off. It's our best play. No Diancie. And so Z Draco is extremely nice, especially that his Heatran is weakened. So Z Draco is gonna be really, really good for us. Very happy about weakening down that Heatran, but we cannot let Aloe Wish Pass into that thing. Yeah, he's gonna go back into Aloe. So at least we knock off its Rocky Helmet, which is good. So it's gonna do a little chip damage to us, but we are gonna knock out its Rocky Helmet, which can only benefit us really. Ooh, that does a lot. Ooh, I got a crit. Okay. So he's gonna be forced to wish here. So I'm just gonna Baton Pass. I'm gonna Baton Pass go into Raikou, and then I don't know, that Pylo is pretty annoying because he could just keep Wish Passing into Piloswine. So we're gonna need to like weaken that thing. Yeah, definitely gonna have to weaken that thing. He might go Toxic, but I don't know. I don't know if he'll go Toxic. I kind of do wish I had Toxic instead of Baton Pass for this Aloe. But Baton Pass just gave us good momentum. Let me think. I think the play is just going back into... Actually, I might go Sylveon and just wish up. Yeah, I think I might go Sylveon. Screw it. I'm gonna go Sylveon. He could go Toxic, but Sylveon just puts more pressure. And he could go into... I don't wanna wish here. I mean, I don't want to, yeah, I don't want to wish because I don't want him to send that wish into his Heatran. So I think I'm gonna HP Ground. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna HP Ground. Yeah, let's go HP Ground. He might go into Heatran. He might go Protect, which could be fine, but let's see. Please go into Heatran. Please go into Heatran. Is that Heatran? I forget the name. Yeah, so we kill him with the HP Ground. No wish for Heatran, and Heatran is now gone, which is just so good. Sylveon getting the first kill of the game. Great work, Sylveon. So we bluff him with that. I knew he was gonna try to patch that into Heatran, past the wish. That's what I didn't want, so I had to hit that. HP Ground, which is great. So we hit it, which is awesome. All right. So good start. Heatran's down. So now he has no Z Draco resist, which is great. So I like that. I'm gonna have to calc to see how much Draco does to Alomomola, but there's a lot of pressure on his Aloe now because he's gonna have to use his Aloe to wall a lot of my team. So Aloe, let's go Aloe. I'm gonna just make it a Super Spadef Aloe. I haven't really touched it yet, so I have no idea. Let's go Calm Nature. Draco does 45 to 54, and then Z Draco kills. Should kill after that. So we're gonna have to see. Psychic does a lot to Aloe too, though, from our Aladios. So let's see what he wants to go into. He's probably gonna go in Drapion, but that invites our what's it called? Our Staraptor in again. But at least we got the Rocky Helmet off of his Alomomola, which is great. But Piloswine, definitely we're going to have to do some chip to it. If he brings in Pylo, I'm just going to chip it. I don't care. I'll lose Sylveon to it. Because Raikou just wins this game for us. Shaman's not here. Heatran's already dead. Latios gets hit really hard by HP Ice once I start setting up. Like, Raikou just wins. So I think he goes Aloe. Okay. I wonder what he's going to do here. Is he gonna click Toxic? He might click Toxic, to be honest. I think I'm gonna Protect and then Wish. I mean, what can you really do? So that's what I'm gonna do. Because I feel like he's gonna go for the Toxic. Yeah, I knew it. I might still just Wish up here anyways. Because he might think I'm gonna go into my Toxapex, but I think I'm just gonna... Alright, he wishes. And so do I. So that's good. Alright, so we both wish up right here. I don't want to get Toxic, but I also do want this thing to be healthy. So I'm just gonna Protect. He might Toxic though. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna Protect. Hyper Voice could have been the better play because he might go into Drapion. But I think we should be okay. That nice crit on Aloe. I don't know, it obviously doesn't matter because he can just switch out and get his health back with regen, but The crit was nice to at least put him a little, you know, pressure him to wish for sure. Protect. I think he's gonna go for Toxic. Yeah. We both get our wishes back. And depending on what this Aloe is, we can actually do some good damage to it. So let's see. Since we have the Pixie Plate, Modest, Pixie Plate. If he's not max HP, we can actually 2-hit KO. And I might do that. I might just go for it. Because he might want a Toxic here. I think I'm gonna go for it just to scout and see how much. Because he doesn't have leftovers. He does go for the Toxic. It hits us this time. It's fine because I do want to weaken down this Aloe as much as I can. Get some damage on that. Ooh, that is a crit? Oh, it's not a crit. He's just really physically defensive. Okay. So, I say here we go for another Hyper Voice. It might kill the Aloe, but he has no switch into Hyper Voice, correct? He has Drapion, but that's gonna still do a lot to Drapion. So, let's go Drapion. He was not... Let's see. He didn't wish up, he Toxic, so that's great. Drapion does not want to take this, so I'm gonna Hyper Voice again. He's either gonna sack the Aloe or sack something else. He has to sack something here. This thing just kills something. Lando is probably not gonna die, but I don't think Lando really wants to take this. As long as I have Absol, he can't keep his Latios. If it is Choice Scarf or Specs, he can't keep it locked into Psychic since I still do have my Mega Absol. So, good start. Sylveon is putting the pressure really, really well. He might protect here, but it's not really going to do much because he knows I'm going to click Hyper Voice. He already knows I'm going to click Hyper Voice. So we're in good position here. Something dies. Something dies or Lando takes a lot. Yeah, Lando could take 79 to 93 depending on how bulky it is. Piloswine gets chipped, and that's great for Raikou. Because that's really all I want. Raikou to just start doing some work. He does withdraw to get the regen, which is kind of good because now I hurt his Pylo, and his Aloe is still here for setup fodder against my Raikou. Ooh, good little chip damage there. Good chip damage on the Pylo, and I might just stay in and just keep chipping away, to be honest. What would my switches be? Nothing really. I think I'm just gonna stay in. And chip this thing away. Yeah, I have to. He might put up rocks, which is fine. But I think I really want to stay in and chip away at this Pylo because then my Raikou just wins. So again, this is going to be 3-hit KO, so we should be able to kill it, and then Raikou just pretty much demolishes his team, so that's pretty great. And we still have the Intimidate for Staraptor in case we need to against Lando and what's it called, Drapion. So Sylveon putting a lot of pressure on this team. Which honestly I didn't think Sylveon, like I knew it was gonna be good with Pixie Plate, but I thought he wasn't gonna let it die easily. But he actually did, so that's great. So bam, he's probably gonna put up rocks, the earthquakes. Okay, I'm fine with letting my Sylveon die, to be honest. I don't know if I really want to wish because he's probably just gonna kill me off. Yeah, so Hyper Voice is the play here. And then his Piloswine is just gone. And I know Sylveon did put a lot of pressure on his Aloe, but Aloe is just set up fodder for a Sylveon, so I'm fine with that. And we shouldn't die from Toxic here. I don't think we die from Toxic here. My game plan was to just weaken this Piloswine. So he Ice Shard, so now we'll probably die from Toxic. But yeah, we'll definitely die from Toxic. So it's gonna be a double down. And I feel like he might go into his Landorus. It's probably his best move. Sylveon kills 2 mons, but it also is going to be a double down. So Sylveon does go down. So I think he's either going to go Aloe or Landorus. Should I just go... What do I have on? I have Toxic on this. Okay, so I might go Toxapex, to be honest. Yeah, I think I'm going to go Toxapex. I think I'm gonna go Toxapex, and if his Landorus is the one that he brings out, I'm just gonna click Ice Beam. So pretty good spot here. I still am very scared of that Latios, and that could be the thing that comes out here, because we kind of don't eat anything from Latios. He could just be free to fire up any kind of dragon move. So that's the bad thing about losing Sylveon. But we at least know that his Heatran's gone, which is great. So Draco from Latios is gonna kill something, which is good. Alright, so who is he gonna go into? Please go in Landers. Don't go in Latios. Please don't go in Latios. Go into Landers. Come on now. Mega Absol is it's the obvious switch. Come on now. I'm hoping he thinks I'm gonna go into Mega Latios. Mega Absol. We just gotta keep an eye on all his items. His Heatran's gone, which is good. His Piloswine's gone, which is great. What did he go out? I think he might go Aloe, to be honest. Mufasa. That was the Landers, right? Awesome. So he thinks he probably got the better double down. But we should be able to kill this thing. Let's go Toxapex. Like I said, I'm fully specially defensive. Yeah, Earthquake does not kill us, the Earthquake doesn't kill us, and Ice Beam does 60 to 73. So that's what I'm gonna go for. I'm gonna go for Ice Beam. Oh, he U-turns, damn it. So he might go Aloe here. We can probably Toxic the Aloe. No, he's gonna go Latios. But so this should do a little bit of chip to Latios if he does go Latios. So let's see how much. Let's say it's a Choice Scarf Latios. Should do a little bit, 25 to 30. Yeah, okay, cool. We might have to sack something here though. Freeze. Just kidding. Don't freeze. Alright. So I don't know what to sack here, to be honest. My Latias is just really, really good. I don't want him to start Calm Minding or subbing up or anything like that. Let me see. Psyshock doesn't actually kill our... Let me see. Psychic. Let's see. Psychic. Psychic doesn't kill our Toxapex. Does Draco kill our Toxapex? No. I don't know. This is a tough choice, to be honest. I don't want him to start setting up Calm Minds or subs or anything like that. Should I go Latias? I don't want to drop a Draco on my Latias. Raikou doesn't want to eat it. Staraptor's still good. I think I'm gonna just go Ice Beam, to be honest. Yeah, let's go Ice Beam. Let's go Ice Beam. This might be a wrong move, but this Latios is dangerous. Can't let it start setting up. He does have Calm Mind. Okay, damn, that's not good. I wish I had Haze. He might have Calm Mind Roost, which is scary. So we have to be careful with this thing for sure. If we get a freeze, that'd be crazy, but I doubt we will. Alright, so now he could definitely kill us. He can also Roost. But I think I'm gonna go Toxic. He does Roost. Alright, please hit oh no, we Toxic types always hit Toxic. Alright, cool. So we're gonna hit our Toxic here and put this thing on a timer so we can actually start to just keep clicking Baneful Bunker. And if our Toxapex does go down, it's okay. It's okay. So he has Roost. Let me write this down. He has Roost, probably Cobra Berry, Calm Mind, Roost, and then I'm guessing Psyshock or Psychic, and then a Dragon move. Has to have a Dragon. He can't have cannot have, what's it called, Refresh, because then he only has Psychic Stab and my Absol just wins. So I think I'm gonna Baneful Bunker here. And then maybe we can switch into Latias. Maybe he goes for a Draco. So he does have Psyshock, which is good. I'm scared for him to go for a Draco. That's the thing. And if I go into Latias, that would suck because Latias just kills something. Let me see what's more important, to be honest. Is our Staraptor that important? I'm trying to think. Oh man, this is a tough one. It's a tough one for sure. I don't know what I should do here. Because if our Toxapex does go down, we can't Toxic the Aloe, we can't take on Drapion as easily. But it's not super important. He might go Draco here, thinking I'm gonna switch to Absol or switch to what's it called? To Latias. So I think I might just go Toxic, to be honest. If Toxapex goes down, that will suck. For sure will suck. I think I'm gonna go Toxic again, to be honest. He might go Aloe, a sign, but he might just go... Okay, he goes Dragon Pulse. I don't think this kills us, actually. He went, what, 1 Calm Mind? Yeah, it doesn't kill us. Great, nice. So he's gonna get hurt by poison here. So good I didn't go into Latios. And I'm just gonna Bankful Bunker. He could Roost here, but Toxic's adding up. He could go Aloe, but that's fine. I feel like he's gonna switch. Alright, he's gonna stay in. Alright, cool. So we know he has Dragon Pulse, Psy Shock, and then Roost. Roost. Calm Mind. Did he say that already? Yeah, whatever. The 4 moves. We already saw it, so it doesn't really matter. Will he go Dragon Pulse again? Again, Toxic going down is fine. I'm gonna go Bankful Bunker again. I really think that getting rid of his Latios is the most important thing. Toxapex going down I'm fine with because we still have the Raptor for the Drapion. I'm just gonna click Bankful Bunker again. I'm perfectly fine with this thing going down. Yeah, okay, come on. I think we're in a good spot. We can't let that Lander set up ever though. Bankful Bunker worked? Oh, it failed. So he does go Dragon Pulse, that's why I didn't want to go Absol or Latios. They should kill us. Alright, so Toxapex goes down. Now we can revenge kill with our Absol. Can't really see him staying in. So I think I'm gonna go Absol. Kill the Latios, and then one comes in. Drapion possibly. Drapion could definitely come in. Our Raiku's also faster, so I might just be able to go to Thunderbolt, but then that kind of brings in the Landers. So I think Absol's our play, to be honest. Yeah, I think Absol's our play. Absol's obviously faster. Just want to make sure. I'm pretty sure he's 115 speed, but I want to make sure I put the right speed on Absol. So let's take a look. 115, we are at 179. Look at the summary. Make sure our speed is 179. Yep, okay. So I'm gonna go Absol. And we should be able to hit his Aloe if it wants to come in, or just kill this thing off immediately. So I'm gonna click Knockoff. He's not faster than us, obviously. He might just switch. He might just let it go down because it is toxic, and it really can't do much more. It could roost up later, but I don't think it's really gonna help. So we're in a good spot. We did lose Toxapex, which kind of sucks, but I still think we're in a good spot. So he's gonna let his Latios go down. I knew it's gonna be Cobra Berry, but Latios does go down, and like I said, I think that was the biggest threat that was left, and Mega Absol does pick up a nice little kill here. Which Mega Absol's job was just to be there against the Latios. So let me see. Latios is out now, which is good. So these 3 are gone. We have Aloe, Lando, and Drapion. So I think he's gonna go Aloe or Drapion. I doubt he'll go Landers. So we're in a pretty good spot here. Getting rid of that Heatran early was huge. And now we're gonna have to see what he wants to go for. I feel it's gonna be Aloe versus Mega Absol right now. And I feel like as long as we have Latios and Raikou, we can beat Aloe, because Latios Psychic into Z Draco kills it. But I feel like he has to go Aloe here. And I don't want to switch and go for into Raikou, because I don't want Raikou to get toxic. Because Raikou can just win. Like if Mega Absol goes down, Raikou just wins. Because all he has is Drapion, Landers, and Aloe, yeah. So he's stuck in a predicament here. He has to really decide what he wants to do. But I think we're in a pretty good spot. And again, as long as we don't let his Lando set up, it could still, like, if he Rock Polishes, that'd be scary. Let's go Landorus. I mean, Absol. He does go Aloe. Okay. I feel like he's gonna. I feel like he would want a Toxic because he think I Baton Pass into what's it called? What am I talking about? I think he wants to Baton Toxic because he thinks I might go into Raikou. I think I'm just gonna go Knockoff, to be honest. I don't care if Absol goes down, even though it does very nicely revenge kill Landers. So let's see what he wants to go for here. I feel like he might go Toxic, and hopefully he hits it and then it'll rebound back to him. Because I can easily Baton Pass here. Easily Baton Pass here. Knockoff isn't going to do anything, but it's more just for do some damage to at least see what he wants to do. Absol. I think he's gonna. I feel like his best play is Toxic. I think his best play is Toxic with my phone. There it is. I think his best play is Toxic because Raikou comes in and it just kind of like sets up a sub, and even if he wish passes into something else, it's still gonna do a lot of damage. So we go knockoff. He goes liquidation. Interesting. Of course, he's gonna get the drop. And I think now knockoff again is good. Yeah, I think knockoff is good. He might wish up. Let's see, Aloe. He's like fully defensive for sure, because Sylveon's Hyper Voice did so much. 31 to 37. This definitely should not kill, unless I got a really low roll. I could have gotten a very low roll. But he definitely looks like he should live this, yeah. Oh, he just kills me off, awesome. So I think I did the calc, and Raikou actually, his sub does not get broken by liquidation from Aloe. Let's check this. Let's say he's not bold and he's something that, yeah. So liquidation, hopefully it doesn't break. That would suck if it does. Oh, it actually does. Okay. So he could just break our sub. Let me think about this. So this Aloe actually has liquidation, which is not good. So he can break our sub. I knew he had to prepare for that, obviously, because Substitute Raikou just does a lot of work. I think I have to go Raikou. Even though that kind of invites Landers in next turn. But if he is Choice Scarf, then Staraptor can come in. Or should I go Latios and just click, what do I have on Latios again? Let me see. What do I have on Latios? How much time do I have? 28 seconds. Latias Psychic should be able to kill, but he might go Drapion. Then I Z Draco Meteor on that Drapion. Let me just real quick see. Latias. I think I'm gonna go Latias, to be honest. I think I'm gonna go Latias. Latias and just Psychic. Latias against Drapion. Let me see if Drapion kills me. Drapion, Choice Scarf, Drapion. Knockoff doesn't kill me, Pursuit doesn't. Okay, so this is the play, I think. Just click Psychic here. Psychic, and then if he goes Drapion, I'm a Z Draco Meteor. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. So Latias kills off the Aloe. Latias doing well, and we're in a good spot. I didn't want to go Raikou because that's going to invite the Landers, and I didn't want that in. And I think Latias is just a better play, because if he is Scarfed, Adamant Drapion, then Knockoff still can't kill us because we do have a Z move. And if he is Landorus, without a Z move, like Choice Scarf Landorus, can U-turn kill us? U-turn doesn't kill us either, and we can click Surf or Psychic. I'll probably click. I might just click the Z Draco, to be honest. But we're in a pretty good spot here. If he goes Lando, I think regardless, I'm just gonna click Z Draco. Latias putting a lot of pressure on his team, which is good. That's why I really needed to get rid of Heatran, because as soon as I didn't see that Diancie wasn't here, I needed to get rid of Heatran. And anything Scarf can't kill me right now. His Landorus goes down unless it's bulky. So we're looking good, He has two choices, and Latias kind of beats both of them and takes one down with them. So that's awesome. And I can see Draco if it kills Lando, and then Draco regular, yeah, so he's gonna go Lando. I kind of want to go Surf and save the Z Draco for Drapion though. Let me think. No, I think I want to get rid of this thing. Yeah, I'm gonna go Z Draco. Z Draco, here we go. Yeah, here we go. Hopefully it kills this thing. That'd be nice. My music ran out. Where'd my music go? Alright, let's see. This thing could probably be bulky, so I wouldn't be shocked if it survives. Come on, Latias, kill this thing, kill this thing. If he has no bulk, it dies. If he has bulk, it doesn't die. Alright, awesome. So now we get rid of that thing. If Drapion comes in, again we have no item, we can just Z Draco into Surf. I mean regular Draco into Surf. Hopefully we don't miss the Draco. Yeah, this has a chance to kill, but it's not in our favor, so let's go Draco Meteor. Please don't miss the Draco. Yes, Crunch, okay, I think this kills. Oh, it doesn't. Please don't miss the Draco. Please don't miss the Draco. Alright, awesome. So we got this win right here. I could switch Latias and go into... Ooh, he just lived. Nice. So let me see. Should I go into Frieslander? So he has Crunch. Let me see how much Crunch does. Crunch... Z Latias is amazing. So I'm at 17%. I feel like he might be like... Hold on. I mean, I have 17 HP left. So he did like 90, so I think he's banded. I think he's banded. Either way, yeah, I think just sacking Latias and getting a 2-0 is better than going into Staraptor. I think it goes to the same thing regardless. Banded, let's go banded. Alright, let's see. Yeah, Crunch does 30, we're about at half. We're about at half, and then the Staraptor, he'll do about half. I think just letting Latias go down. I mean, if I go Staraptor, he can't beat us anyway, so I think I might go Staraptor. Could be a weird one. He can't sub or anything. He can rest, but I don't think that's really gonna help. Just in case, I don't know, just in case, I think this could be the play. Yeah, so it actually doesn't kill, but with the poison it oh yeah, we do have leftovers, so maybe it won't kill. Yeah, I actually don't think it'll kill. Ooh, oh, it's a... We'll see. I'm gonna U-turn. Let's see if this kills us. Yeah, I think he's choice banded for sure. I mean, we win regardless. Yeah, okay, cool. So it goes down anyway. I was trying to take the chance to see. We could give Latias... Did Latias go first? Did Latias go first? Or did... I think I Z Draco'd and then Latias went. But just to be safe, I'm gonna go into my Raikou. Because I forget if I outsped or he went first. But I think this is a win, a 2-0. This should be a nice 2-0 for us. And we beat Omega Jolteon, which is an amazing battle. Like I said, he's really good. I was really scared for this game. But we do win it out, and props definitely to Sylv. So he is Scarfed. Okay, he's not banded. So props to Sylveon and Latias for really winning this for us. And we do pick up a nice 2-0 against a really fierce competitor in Omega Jolteon. Hold on, let me see. Let me just say GG. GG to Omega Jolteon, great game. We do get a 2-0, and now we are 3-3, which was really important to do. I'm super psyched, guys. I really needed to win this battle against Omega Jolteon. We are taking on, I think it's Keegan next week, I believe we're taking on, which is great. But I'm super pumped. There's 2 wins in a row in the MPL. This prep I thought was pretty good, and Sylveon just put so much pressure. Getting rid of Heatran was huge. Getting rid of Palestine was huge. After that, Toxapic's doing some nice work to get rid of the Latios. So I hope you guys did enjoy. I hope you did like the team. If you have any questions about anything, make sure you hit me up in the comments. But I hope you guys did enjoy. And like always, fam, just have a great, beautiful day. Peace.